Good evening, everyone. I'm Nicole Perez.
And I'm Louis Aguirre. Here's a look at the stories making headlines on this Friday.
Officers are investigating a seaplane that went down in the water near Port Miami. Sky 10 was over the scene earlier this afternoon after the single-engine plane landed on its side with the propellers still moving between the north side of the port and the MacArthur Causeway. Officials say 7 people were on board, but nobody was hurt. It's unclear what caused the plane to go down.
Police opening fire on a man who was wielding a knife at Jackson Memorial Hospital. Police confirmed they responded to a violent dispute between 2 men this morning. When officers arrived at the scene, they encountered a suspect armed with a knife. Police were forced to fire after the suspect refused officers' demands to drop his weapon. The suspect then ran toward the hospital before he was apprehended. Our reporter Annalise Garcia witnessed the whole thing go down. The suspect is currently undergoing treatment at the hospital. No word yet on his condition.
Only on Local 10, a self-defense instructor prepared to fight after an intruder entered his studio in North Miami Beach. Monty Horenstein says the suspect walked in and started shouting alarming statements. Horenstein managed to kick the man out after he refused to leave. Police identified the suspect as James DeSere, who reportedly went into 2 businesses and did the same thing. DeSere has been trespassed from the studio.
A community gathering for a moment of silence for a 7-year-old girl who died after a sand hole collapsed on top of her. 7-year-old Sloan Mattingly lost her life after she was trapped underneath a mound of sand for 15 minutes. City officials have declined to answer any questions regarding the lack of lifeguards on the beach. Officials say the incident, along with other topics such as lifeguards and ordinances, will be discussed at a town meeting next week.
As breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online.
Head to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates. Have a great night.